Hi, my name is Eduardo Javier Acevedo, and I am a student scholar.
And I am Taylor Alcantar Campbell, an educator scholar, and we are Global Scholares.
Take yourself back to your first day of high school. Maybe it was sunny or raining, and you were listening to Tupac or Cyndi Lauper while adding another layer of hairspray in the car. But chances are you felt an array of emotions. We invite you to share an emotion you felt in the chat. How would your answer change though if you started school in a different country, likely not by choice, and didn't speak the language?
At Global Leadership Academy, every year, more and more students find themselves in this position. For context, Global Leadership Academy, or GLA for short, is located in Denver, Colorado, and is home to a predominantly Hispanic community. Currently, there are 365 students enrolled. So with this size, you'll find a close-knit family-like feel.
When we asked ourselves what our community needed, we were almost certain it was to increase access to enrichment programs and extracurricular activities. While this is a dire need, we realized through our community engagement that there is a group of voices that is often unheard in our school, students who have just moved to the US and are learning English. These students are classified as multilingual newcomers. After identifying what our community needed, we had to understand why this need came about. GLA is proud to be home to the highest number of multilingual learners in the district, with 27 just starting to learn English and 75 who are close to proficient. With more and more multilingual newcomers joining GLA, adequate support for these students has become limited, which has resulted in concern and frustration from both students and staff.
However, Global Scholares is hopeful for change. We envision school communities that celebrate and champion newly arrived multilingual learners to ensure their success in school and beyond. And our mission is to launch a school advocacy program that supports multilingual newcomers by offering resources and fostering friendships that help them navigate their new community.
In order to bring this vision and mission to life, we needed to continue to work with the students who this project will serve. We did this by surveying current multilingual newcomers about their experience at GLA and what difficulties they have. We followed this up by leading meaningful discussion with the students to learn what feedback or suggestions they had for support. And finally, we connected with I Thrive Games, who work with an organization, Fuji's Family, which supports student refugees. These students created a game called Our Threads, which encourages meaningful discussions to get to know each other and find common ground.
We also engaged our community to recruit the start of our dream team made up of staff members and students in 9th, 10th, and 11th grade who all bring something unique to the table. We aim for Global Scholares to be student-driven, and we're currently working on recruiting a few additional student members.
So here's what Team Global Scholares has cooked up so far. We will provide welcome sessions for multilingual newcomers and their families prior to their first day. We will also offer essential information that is digital and translatable. This includes a map of the school, staff lists with languages spoken, mental health resources, extracurricular resources, and more. We will also host monthly lunch bunch check-ins where we will provide food and drinks for students. The first one is actually scheduled this upcoming Thursday. And the component we're most excited about is student mentorship. Students, some of whom were once in our newcomers' shoes, will check in with mentees weekly to provide support through building relationships, classwork support, community involvement, and by celebrating individual feats.
So to make this work last and evolve, we will continue using a design thinking process to measure effectiveness through surveys and through discourse with students, staff, and families. As a team, we will reflect on our work, celebrate it, and continue to refine it as it grows. We're going to start with quarterly measures for the year and then adjust frequency as needed.
Additionally, I have an apprentice named Italia, who is a freshman multilingual learner and a leader among her class. She was one of the first to offer help and support when she caught wind of Global Scholares.
And to close, here are a couple of statements made by our community members about the impacts that they believe Global Scholares can make.
When we have difficulties, there can be confidence in our teachers and classmates. The students will have motivation to go to class and be comfortable in them.
And with that, we thank you for tuning in to learn about Global Scholares. Thank you.